1.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. Second game of the day here on C103, second of 3-4 in our Good Guys Radio TV network. This one, of course, as you're listening on C103 or if you're watching on Good Guys Radio TV, it's the Fairfield Lady Lions, the 4 seed, taking on the number 5 seed, Adena. Adena Lady Warriors. This again, these are all at this level, at the district semifinal level. These are all very competitive, very good basketball games. Sit back, relax. If you are unaware that we were going to have this on TV, all you have to do is go to GoodGuysRadioTV.com. That's Good Guys, just like it sounds, no spaces, GoodGuysRadioTV.com, and you can watch this ball game and enjoy it, not only audio side of things, but visually as well. We'll take a quick break. We're going to be back, and we've got lots of things to talk about. But first this, here again on Good Guys Radio TV.
Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales has been creating generations of memories for over 50 years. And with spring just around the corner, now is the time to start creating your family memories in a new or pre-owned RV, travel trailer, or toy hauler. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales also has all the toys you need to go with your RV, including boats, off-road side-by-sides, and golf carts. They have the largest RV parts store in the area and a full-service center for all types of RVs. Sherwood even has LP gas for all size tanks at the best price. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales, 1460 North High Street in Hillsboro. McCarty Associates, with offices in Hillsboro, Washington Courthouse, and Loveland, is an architecture, engineering, and surveying firm celebrating 50 years of serving southern and southwestern Ohio. McCarty Associates is a broad-based consulting firm providing services to governmental agencies, public bodies, corporate and business entities, and the general public. They also offer construction management for clients that require a higher level of assistance. If there is a construction project in your future, McCarty Associates can take your vision and help make it a reality. Visit McCartyAssociates.com for a complete list of their services.
Yep, that's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, as long as that truck is down, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Give them a call at 937-763-9521 or call for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Buying or selling a home in today's competitive market requires the highest level of expertise, training, and marketing skills. Make the smart choice that over 2,000 happy families have made. Choose the trustworthy and professional services of Jeff Dickey and the Dickey Group Realtors. Call them today at 937-393-7222 or take a virtual tour on their listings on their website, thedickeygroup.com. Now offering drone photography and videography. The Dickey Group Realtors, celebrating 30-plus years of serving Highland County and surrounding areas.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Mark your calendars, tell your kids, shoot the dog, whatever you have to do. Well, you probably don't want to shoot the dog, but anyway, just shoot the cat, keep the dog. No, I'm kidding, folks. I love animals, so I shouldn't have even said that. March 25th, that's what we're talking about. You could paint that on the side of the dog, march him around town. Tell everybody March 25th. It's the C103 Good Guys Radio TV Shack All-Star Game. Senior girls, senior boys from all 10 of the Southern Hills Athletic Conference teams and schools will be participating in basketball games, the final game of the season, the most well-attended All-Star game in the state of Ohio, for that matter. The first game will be at 6 p.m. It will be All-Star senior girls from all over the Shack playing each other, and the second game will be senior All-Star boys from all over the Shack, all 10 teams, all 10 schools represented again to play basketball as well. Immediately following the girls game, there'll be a hot shot contest. We'll match it up against the girls versus the guys shooting three-pointers, and you might be a little bit surprised. We've often had girls win that competition. It's fun to watch. As then we'll start the boys game, and of course the competition is pretty special. And then at the halftime of the boys game, we'll have a slam dunk contest. That slam dunk contest is not just senior players, but any player on any team in the Shack. They have to be an eligible player in 2021 and 2022 season. Any player can participate, and we often have underclassmen participate, and you'll be entertained. And it's really fun to watch, and they do some great dunks. Mr. Brett Spencer really likes it. He's a dunk aficionado, and he enjoys watching it. And then at the half, we will award lots and lots of cash. It will be a scholarship presentation. 10 ladies and gentlemen will win cash in scholarships at halftime of the boys' game. Those scholarships, by the way, for anybody that would like to apply, 75% based upon athletic accomplishments, 25% based upon academic accomplishments, and the other and often misunderstood, people think it's a basketball scholarship. It is not. Any athletic activity in the Southern Hills Athletic Conference, be it wrestling, be it cheerleading, be it basketball, baseball, softball, you name it, any athletic competition or athletic accomplishments count toward that scholarship. Make sure you apply. Get your application from your guidance counselor at your school, and you apply. Any senior is eligible. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back. We're going to talk to you a little bit about the Adena Lady Warriors and more as we continue the Good Guys Radio TV.
Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
It takes a lot of energy to create a successful high school athletics program, and often is more than team coaches and school officials can do alone. That's why school athletic booster programs are so important. The Fairfield Athletic Boosters would like all concerned adults to show their school pride and say good luck, Fairfield Lions and Lady Lions, and congratulations, and have a great season. Go Lions! From the Fairfield Athletic Boosters.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you've continued to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Adena Lady Warriors. They're the number 5 seed on the seeding bracket, and I'm not sure how much that means. They come in here, they're 18-3 overall, 12-2 in league play. Who do they play? Well, they play up around this area. They're actually very near here. They're between here, or between Chillicothe, I should say, between Chillicothe and Hillsboro would be the best way to describe them. We're up north, just north of Chillicothe, and kind of between Greenfield as well. But they play teams like Huntington, Paint Valley. They play Westfall. Unioto's in that league. They play Zane Trace's in that league. And that 18-3 record, that's pretty real. They play some pretty good competition. Their losses, well, they lost twice. They lost once to Portsmouth West, the team that we're going to hear later today play against Eastern. They also lost to Huntington, a pretty decent ball club. That game was fairly recently, February 8th. Probably a big noted win they had. They defeated the Eastern Lady Warriors back December 23rd, 2 days before Christmas. They defeated the Eastern 50-48. Brett, we're watching this team warm up. This is a big ball club.
My first note says big body ball club. They're going to give Bronner and Haynes some difficulties down there in the paint. They are such a big ball club. I was talking to the scorekeeper over there. She said it's a very balanced ball club. In scoring, their leading scorer with a season average of 15 is a sophomore, and that's going to be number 25. Her name is, it's going to be 30, Emma Garrison. She's 5'8" and a sophomore. But it's a ball club that you can have several players like Fairfield that's going to score 7-8 points a game. A couple of them going to tip into double digits. It's a pretty nice-looking ball club out there in warm-ups for Adena.
Well, they are. They are the visitors on the scoreboard. We'll take a break. We'll be back. We'll talk to you about the Fairfield Lady Lions under head coach Jeremy McGraw right after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Getting fit? That's easy. Oh, I got this. Oh, this is ridiculous. My Kasasa checking was easier than this.
With a Kasasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
Do you have a roofing or siding project? At Higgins, they manufacture steel roofing and siding every business day. With 17 colors in stock and 70,000 pieces of trim, they are prepared to ship your project immediately. Remember Higgins for your 40-year warranted, Energy Star compliant, American-made steel roofing and siding. Located 7 miles west of Hillsboro on US Route 50 and on AC Avenue, just off 35 in Jackson. Call 800-782-4239 or visit them on the web at higginsroofing.com.
Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales has been creating generations of memories for over 50 years. And with spring just around the corner, now is the time to start creating your family memories in a new or pre-owned RV, travel trailer, or toy hauler. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales also has all the toys you need to go with your RV, including boats, off-road side-by-sides, and golf carts. They have the largest RV parts store in the area and a full-service center for all types of RVs. Sherwood even has LP gas for all size tanks at the best price. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales, 1460 North High Street in Hillsboro. McCarty Associates, with offices in Hillsboro, Washington Courthouse, and Loveland, is an architecture, engineering, and surveying firm celebrating 50 years of serving southern and southwestern Ohio. McCarty Associates is a broad-based consulting firm providing services to governmental agencies, public bodies, corporate and business entities, and the general public. They also offer construction management for clients that require a higher level of assistance. If there is a construction project in your future, McCarty Associates can take your vision and help make it a reality. Visit McCartyAssociates.com for a complete list of their services.
Back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. Once again, I'm Don Bowles, along with Mr. Brett Spencer. Home team on the scoreboard, it's the Fairfield Lady Lions under Coach Jeremy McGraw. First-year coach, by the way, girls. He's a former coach in boys and baseball and other things. This is a ball club that originally was playing in D4. They are now in D3 and competing a level up. I think they belong here as far as when I say that, I don't think it harms them in any way. They're going to perform well no matter what they do. Got lots of experience, great guard play, real good balance. When we talked about the size of Adena, they've got good size inside as well. This is probably physically one of the more balanced teams we have in the Southern Hills Athletic Conference because they're big on the inside, good size on the outside, they run the floor, and just generally speaking, this is a ball club, again, Brett, that goes pretty deep and should be a handful for no matter who plays them.
Don Bowles, this is a group of seniors that we've been hearing about. They've been successful all the way since junior high, and so no surprise they're where they're at and playing as well as they are. They have Emma Fouch, a 5'8" junior. She leads the team in scoring at 15.6. Very athletic paint players in Bronner and Haynes. Ella Newkirk, she's a great three-point shooter, and Peyton McGee. Each of them going to give you about 8 points a game. One of my favorite, they call it the sixth man, but since this is ladies basketball, I'll call it the sixth person. In the league, for me, is a young lady named Faith Donnelly. She comes into the game, gives spark, great defense, and she can drop some threes as well.
No question. Let's take a look at some of these rosters. Why don't we take a look at the Adena Lady Warriors?
Very well. The Adena Lady Warriors are going to carry 14 on the roster. They're going to have 4 seniors, 3 juniors, 3 sophomores, 4 freshmen. It's number 3, Kaylin Miner. She's 5'7". She is a junior, a 5'9" sophomore. That's number 4, Kiara Williams. 5, that's Haley Bossert. She's 5'5". She's a freshman. Jaden Smith, a 5'9" senior, wears the number 10 jersey. 11's Cameron Sowers. She's 5'4". She is a freshman. McKenna Lovely, she wears the 12 jersey. She stands 5'8" tall, and she is a senior. Sydney Fogelsong, I like the name. She's 6 foot. She's a junior, wears the 13 jersey. 15 is Corinne Day. She's 5'11". She's a freshman. Another freshman at 5'6" is number 21, Sydney Bodel. 24 is Michaela Lovely, a 5'9" senior. 25 is Sydney Ader, a 5'7" sophomore. Emma Garrison, the typical leading scorer. She's 5'8". She's a sophomore. She'll wear the 30 jersey. 31 is Sydney Robinson, a 5'9" junior, and 45 is Cheyenne Ader, a 5'9" senior. They're coached by Mr. Andrew Day, and he's assisted by Lee Snyder.
Thank you very much, Brett. The Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show continues with much more right after this here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Yep, that's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, as long as that truck is down, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Give them a call at 937-763-9521 or call for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Buying or selling a home in today's competitive market requires the highest level of expertise, training, and marketing skills. Make the smart choice that over 2,000 happy families have made. Choose the trustworthy and professional services of Jeff Dickey and the Dickey Group Realtors. Call them today at 937-393-7222 or take a virtual tour on their listings on their website, thedickeygroup.com. Now offering drone photography and videography. The Dickey Group Realtors, celebrating 30-plus years of serving Highland County and surrounding areas.
Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
It takes a lot of energy to create a successful high school athletics program, and often is more than team coaches and school officials can do alone. That's why school athletic booster programs are so important. The Fairfield Athletic Boosters would like all concerned adults to show their school pride and say good luck, Fairfield Lions and Lady Lions, and congratulations, and have a great season. Go Lions! From the Fairfield Athletic Boosters.
Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you continue to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Welcome back, Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. Just in time to take a look now at the home team on the scoreboard. We get to look at the home team fans, all the folks from Fairfield across the way here. And it's time to take a look at the roster. Here again is Mr. Brett Spencer.
Thank you, Don Bowles. Good luck to the Fairfield Lady Lions. Our Lady Lions are going to carry as well 14 on their tournament roster. 5 seniors, 1 junior, 2 sophomores, 6 freshmen. It's number 1, Jenny Trent. She's 5'2". She is a freshman. 3, that's Ella Newkirk, a 5'4" senior. A 5'8" freshman. That's Hannah Hamilton. She wears the 5 jersey. 10, Caitlin Quickle. I like the name. 5'6". She's a sophomore. A 5'7" senior. That's number 11, Emma Fouch. 12, that's Peyton McGee. She's 5'8". She is a junior. Cassie Miller. She wears the 14 jersey. She stands 5'2" inches tall. She's a freshman. 15, Faith Donnelly, a 5'5" sophomore. 5'6" freshman. Number 22, Joby Hatton. 23, that's Madison Bronner, a 5'10" senior. 24 is Kelsey Clark, a 5'7" freshman. A 5'11" senior, that's number 30, Braylon Haynes. 31 is McKinley Cox. She stands 5'10" inches tall. She's a freshman. Rounding out the roster, 32, Shayla Duncan, a 5'9" senior. They're coached by Mr. Jeremy McGraw, assisted by Heather Stater, as well as Josh Stackhouse. The athletic director, another good one, Tony Williams. The principal, Mr. Stephen Hackett, and the superintendent is Tim Detweiler.
And on we should, at this time, let's go ahead and take a look at the starters as well. We're about to have tip-off. We've got starters and referees to acknowledge first.
Adena Lady Warriors are going to start 1 senior, 2 juniors, 2 sophomores. It's number 3, Kaylin Miner, 5'7" junior. 4, Kiara Williams, a 5'9" sophomore. 13, Sydney Fogelsong, a 6' junior. 24, Michaela Lovely, a 5'9" senior. And 30, Emma Garrison, a 5'8" sophomore. For our Fairfield Lady Lions, they're going to start 4 seniors and 1 junior. Number 3, Ella Newkirk. She's 5'4". She is a senior. 11, Emma Fouch. She's 5'7". She is a senior. 23 is Madison Bronner, a 5'10" senior. Braylon Haynes, a 5'11" senior. And your junior, that's Peyton McGee at 5'8".
Oh my, Brett Spencer, we just had tip-off. And Emma Fouch buried a 3 off the wing in the first 5 seconds of the ball game.
Well, the 3 referees got to see that 3-pointer by Miss Fouch. That's Kevin Hines, John Evans, and Chad Cook.
And with that note, Fairfield takes the lead 3-0. And Adena will work to our left, Fairfield to our right. Driving in off the left side is Miner. Miner gives the ball up. They'll feed it back out top once again, this time to Garrison. And then now they'll rotate out to Lovely. Almost everybody getting a touch so far early. Williams gets a touch. They're trying to rotate the big girl. That would be Fogelsong. She's not gotten a touch yet. She is a tall drink of water for girls basketball. They show her as 6 foot. The shot up off the top, no good. Rebound fought for, and up with it looks like will be Haynes will come up with it, and Fairfield will get the ball on the possession arrow. Nope, they're going to say possession arrow is the way of Adena.
That's the way it's pointing.
But they say Fogelsong is 6 foot. They have the, I don't know where they got that 6 foot idea, Brett. I'd say she's taller than 6 foot. What do you think?
I agree with you. What would you give her? 6'1", 6'1.5"?
I'd say maybe even 6'2". But yes, she's for this level of girls basketball, she is a tall player. And now with the ball, Fairfield gets it back. McGee, right side to Haynes. Back out to McGee. 6:46 to go in our first quarter. Second game of our quadruple header on Good Guys Radio TV. As again, they'll come over right here in front of us to McGee. Now back to Haynes again, out off the wing. Fairfield, this is a Fairfield look, pretty traditional for them. Newkirk gets a touch.
Both ball clubs very patient on offense thus far.
And a 3 shot up off the top. It was tipped, and that was by Newkirk. Shot no good. Adena throws it out ahead. Ball almost lost away. Miner tracks it down. They'll get the cutter going inside, and we're going to get a foul called, I believe, against Fairfield on the inside. As I remind you, coming up at the half, it's the Berries Chevrolet Buick halftime report. Berries Chevrolet Buick in West Union.
Peyton McGee picks up that foul. Her first, team's first, game's first. 3-0 score. Fairfield Lady Lions on top.
Fogelsong gets a rebound or gets the pass inside, and pretty simple, up off the glass and in. She is much bigger than any other player on the floor. Make the score 3-2. There's a steal of the basketball. We go the other way again, this time Garrison, and she'll travel and turn it over.
I was fearful they were going to call a foul on Braylon Haynes. Instead, I agree with the call. It was simply a travel. Second turnover against the Adena Lady Warriors. Fairfield still on top, 3-2. We're at the 5:50 mark, first quarter.
As Fairfield has the basketball. Taken away, though. It's a turnover. Out ahead with it's Williams. She drives in, makes the basket. And Adena takes a 4-3 lead with 5:37 to go here in the first quarter.
Lazy cross-court passes, top of the key, has not worked well for Fairfield. Fairfield, an extra step right there by Ms. Bronner. That'll be their second turnover as well for Fairfield.
We want to thank Willie & Son Trucking for sponsoring our post-game report. Stay tuned for stats, coaches' comments, and more. All that following our ball game. And Adena leading 4-3. Williams has the ball. She'll get it to Fogelsong, operating way out top. Bronner gets the assignment of guarding Fogelsong. I have to think they'll probably go there, and they find Fogelsong. Nice little pass underneath, but it gets away. McGee out ahead now to Newkirk. Newkirk will have to back it out. She'll take it back into the paint. Bounce pass right side, out of bounds. It'll be Adena ball. And Fairfield struggling right now, taking care of the basketball.
Both clubs prolific in turnovers, each with 3. We've only played 2 minutes and 57 seconds.
Shack Basketball on the Good Guys Radio TV network, brought to you by Snappy Tomato Pizza in West Union and Seaman, home of the Beast. As Fogelsong again rotates out top, then off the left side to Lovely. Back right side again to Garrison. Garrison over the top of the defense. Might have got by with a little pushing and shoving under there.
Yeah, Fogelsong over the back, but instead it just knocks it out of bounds. Fairfield ball.
So Fairfield gets another opportunity with 4:41 to go in our first quarter. It's again time for that scoreboard update, brought to you by H&R Block. H&R Block, your tax and financial partner, their office in West Union. It is Adena leading 4-3. And driving in McGee for a runner. Nope. Tipped around. Back it comes to Newkirk. Newkirk just inside the arc for a jump shot. Up and in. Fairfield takes the lead 5-4 with 4:22 to go in our first quarter.
Nice tip out by Haynes. Ellen Newkirk converts it for 2 points.
Lovely has it off the left side. Back out top to Minor. Minor's three look. Nope. Rebound. Out of bounds it goes. It should go to... that's interesting. Goes to Adena. I thought it was off Adena, but it's clear across the floor. It's a very good chance I missed that.
Referee crew again. Kevin Hines, John Evans, and Chad Cook.
Inbounds. They get the ball there to Garrison. And now they go to Fogelsong. Fogelsong, yeah, she took an extra step. And she knew it.
Yep.
Turns out it looks the coach, my bad.
Not going to be. Fairfield cannot let her get that kind of positioning that deep in the paint. In the future, we have now substituting in Cheyenne Ader, 5'9" senior. She will replace Ms. Fogelsong.
Height-wise, they give up quite a bit when they go from Fogelsong to Ader. Ahead in the corner, McGee. And the ball knocked away again. Good defense. Lovely has it. Drives in, misses the shot. Good defense going the other way by McGee, by the way. Now shot by Garrison. Nope. Rebound back again. And in underneath for a shot again was Lovely. Nope. Rebound loose on the floor. Will get a held ball. And it will go the way of Adena. And shooting is not very pretty, Mr. Spencer.
Not so far. Faith Donnelly is going to check in, a 5'5" sophomore. She will replace Madison Bronner for the Fairfield Lady Lions.
3:35 to go in our first quarter. 5-4 the score. It is Fairfield leading by 1. If you missed it, heartbreaker for North Adams. North Adams Lady Green Devils took on the #1 team in the state, Wheelersburg, and lost on a buzzer beater. Shot in off the inbounds, up off the right side. Williams scores. Make it 6-5 now. Adena retakes the lead with 3:21 to go in our first quarter.
Kiera Williams, nice cut, now has 4 points for Adena Lady Warriors.
McGee bounce pass to Haynes, back over left side to Newkirk. Fouch is yet to touch the ball after that first transition. They go to Newkirk. Now they'll get it to Fouch. Fouch sets, shoots, buries the three. Wow.
Beautiful. Emma Fouch, 2 3-pointers first quarter, 6 points overall. 2-point lead for Fairfield, 8-6, 2:50 to go first quarter.
As with the basketball out off the left side, Williams dribbles around, little runner, nope. Garrison on the backside tries to, she does go to Williams, and now we'll have a held ball again. This one goes to Fairfield.
Ms. Haynes put a good body check.
I was going to say, that's what you call bodying up now.
Hockey style. That created a dual possession, Fairfield's ball. Checking back in is going to be Ms. Madison Bronner. She will replace Ms. Braylon Haynes for Fairfield.
2:38 to go in our first quarter. It's 8-6, Fairfield leading. They are the home teams. Adena here in their blue uniforms, by the way. Light blue numerals trimmed in white. And shot up off the left side by Fouch. That time no good. Rebound out of bounds. That'll be off Bronner. But Adena, they're the visitors on the scoreboard. Dark blue uniforms, light blue trim. Light blue numerals trimmed in white, I should say. Fairfield, on the other hand, they work to our right. They are the home team. They're in their home white uniforms, red numerals trimmed in black.
Jaden Smith, 5'9" senior, as well as Sydney Ader, a 5'7" sophomore. They both check in for the Adena Lady Warriors.
2:17 to go here in the first quarter. As finally getting a touch there is Ader. Ader dribbles out top. And now they'll go back over to Garrison again. Little hook pass. They tried to go inside. They did to Ader. Ader's shot partially blocked. I believe that was McGee got a hand on it. And they try to go inside. Oh, no call, no foul. That's interesting. Fairfield ends up with the basketball to Fouch. There was all kinds of bodies on the floor that time.
Peyton McGee with one foul already. I'm concerned she's going to pick up that second. So far, she's been clean on defense.
Bronner gets rid of it, back out to Fouch, and now to Donnelly. And you talked about her in pregame, Brett. Donnelly, kind of an X factor. She's special off the bench.
I like how she plays.
Back to Donnelly it comes. Donnelly in traffic, hook pass, right side to Newkirk now, and she'll dribble out top. Out ahead. And again, a minute 20 to go in our first quarter. Fouch, little ball fake, goes back over again to McGee. And Fairfield, this is pretty much the way they like to play. As back out again. It's almost like they lull the other team into. As Bronner for a three-shot, nope, rebound tipped out. Back to Fouch it goes. Good help there by Newkirk.
It was a nice tip out by Newkirk. Maintained possession out to Fouch.
McGee gets the ball back after having lost it. Now to Fouch. Fouch step through, and she's fouled. She'll shoot two with 47.3 seconds to go in our quarter. Fairfield leading 8-6. Fouch will go to the foul line, shoot two. It's back. The Shack Senior All-Star Games presented by C103 99.5 The Edge and Good Guys Radio TV is on North Adams High School. Tip-off, 6 p.m. Got to be there, March 25th. Please, 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 please mark your calendar and plan to be there.
Checking in for Fairfield. Sorry, Don.
You're fine.
It's going to be Caitlin Quickle. Also going to check in is McKenna Lovely for Adena. At the free throw line, Ms. Emma Fouch, she shoots 82% from the free throw line. She hits them both.
That'll make the score 10-6. Fairfield up by 4 now. As it looks like a new kid out there, the point guard, new kid out there is going to be Smith. And now we're going to get, it's going to get a little push off there by Miss Garrison. Little push off?
We're in the first quarter. It looks like to me, Don Bowles, it's going to be a physical game.
You think?
I think so. Just an observation there. Another substitution in, back in Michaela Lovely, 5'9" senior for Adena.
What gave you the idea? Was it the foot? Was it the shoulder pads?
It was a very physical push off up there.
McGee with the ball
wow. It's not like there's 3 guys out there watching you. You can't be doing that kind of stuff.
And that hardwood hurts when you go down,
yes,
too.
Yes, it does. Turnover by Fairfield. They're 4th of the game. Both teams now 4 turnovers. 4-point lead as well for Fairfield, 10-6. We're under 30 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Adena, a nice cheering section here. Much easier for them. It's a little shorter ride for them. Shot up off the right side there. It's up, no good. And rebound out ahead, Fouch. And, wow. Boy, was she pounded all the way down the floor. But on the follow, Bronner puts it up and in. Make it 12-6 now, Fairfield.
Great follow by Bronner.
In the left corner, Lovely for a 3-shot. Nope. Stick back underneath Ader. Nope. And my goodness.
McGee down there battling again. Miss Peyton McGee, she's everywhere around the ball.
If you can't get the ball, just push them out of the way, right?
That seems to be the theory for the team in blue.
Smith will put the ball in play as they're trying to get it in there, and that'll be the quarter. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Getting fit? That's easy. Oh, I got this. Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
Do you have a roofing or siding project? At Higgins, they manufacture steel roofing and siding every business day. With 17 colors in stock and 70,000 pieces of trim, they are prepared to ship your project immediately. Remember Higgins for your 40-year warranted, Energy Star compliant, American-made steel roofing and siding. Located 7 miles west of Hillsboro on US Route 50 and on AC Avenue, just off 35 in Jackson. Call 800-782-4239 or visit them on the web at higginsroofing.com. HiggensStillRoofingandSiding.com.
Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales has been creating generations of memories for over 50 years. And with spring just around the corner, now is the time to start creating your family memories in a new or pre-owned RV, travel trailer, or toy hauler. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales also has all the toys you need to go with your RV, including boats, off-road side-by-sides, and golf carts. They have the largest RV parts store in the area and a full-service center for all types of RVs. Sherwood even has LP gas for all size tanks at the best price. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales, 1460 North High Street in Hillsboro.
Yes. Adena will have the ball to start the second quarter. They finally get it inside to Smith. Smith puts it up and in. Make the score 12-8 now. Fairfield with the ball and the lead.
Nice sweep through the paint by Jaden Smith, 5'9" senior. Puts it up left hand. Give her 2. Turnover, Fairfield.
We'll go the other direction. Ader with the basketball. She'll feed it down into the corner there to Lovely. Back out top, Smith for a 3. High off the back, and that should have been Fairfield ball. I thought that was out of bounds.
I don't guess so.
That bounced all over that.
3 bounces on the top of the backboard.
That's and I don't know if it's out of bounds or not, but that's certainly the way we see it called most of the time.
Well, they don't have a strap here.
But Fairfield gets the ball. Donnelly, you should mention that. They need one, don't they?
Strap.
Haynes back out to Fouch. Back over to McGee. Now they go to Haynes. Haynes in trouble. Fogelsong back out there, by the way, and a shot up off the left side. Nope. Haynes puts it back up. Nope. She gets her own rebound. Nope. Puts it, will she go back up? She does. She puts it up and in.
Atta girl.
Yes, ma'am. What a nice job by Braylon Haynes. You talk about hanging in there. 14-8. She puts her team back up by 6. Smith dribbling out off the wing.
Persistence, Don Bowles.
Steal of the basketball will go the other way. Driving in left side for a layup. Up and in. Caitlin Quickle makes it 16-8. Go Caitlin. 6:19 to go first half, I should say. Adams County Regional Medical Center Coaches Comment Show follows our ball game. As we're going to get an intentional foul, I do believe. And I'm sorry, folks, but that's overdue.
Yeah, that was a very definitive foul.
There could have been 2 or 3 of those so far tonight, or this afternoon.
Jaden Smith picked up that foul, I believe, for Adena. She did. The Adena fans behind us probably are not going to be happy, but you'll hear so in the crowd microphone here in a second.
Is
Emma Fouch, she's 2 for 2 from the free throw line. 8 points on the evening, 82% free throw shooter. She hits the first.
And that's the equivalent of a technical foul. And Emma Fouch will go to the foul line. She'll shoot 2. Ms. Smith will be assessed a personal foul, and Fairfield will get the basketball. So 6:08 to go in our second quarter. She hits 1, misses 1. 17-8 the score now as Fairfield up by 9.
Caitlin Miner and Kara Williams, they step back in for Adena. Also back in Ellen Newkirk for Fairfield.
Smith will take a seat as Fairfield gets the ball in the backcourt. McGee dribbles ahead. A couple of crossovers. Comes right side to Haynes. Bronner, they're trying to get her posted up off the right side. Instead, it'll come out to Newkirk. Fairfield again taking their time, setting the offense. Now they'll go to McGee again. Mismatch there. That's one Fairfield to take all night long. Behind the defense. Was that pass by Quickle?
That pass was by Quickle.
19-8, Haynes scores. Make it Fairfield up by 11.
Great catch, Braylon Haynes, for her 4th point in the game and in this quarter.
This Quickle, what an assist. Williams on a 3-shot. Nope. Rebound will go the other way. And I'll tell you what, Adena plays defense with their bodies. It's off the left side. It'll go Newkirk back out to Quickle and now to McGee. Not necessarily a bad thing, but it sure does make it physical. And now a 3-shot by Bronner. It was not a 3, just inside the arc. Out of bounds it goes, though, off the rim. And it will be Adena ball trailing 19-8 with 4:59 to go in our second quarter. Stay up to date in the sports world with the Higgins Steel Roofing Studio update coming up at the half. And the newly elected president of the Ohio State Beta Club, Mr. Skylar Stapleton, will be bringing you that.
Fine young man he is. Emma Fouch back into the game. She replaces Ms. Caitlin Quickle, who gave him awfully good minutes off the bench.
Williams drives in left side, misses a shot. Now Fouch, little stutter step out top, back to McGee it goes again, to Haynes, to Bronner.
Yep.
And yeah, she took an extra step. That'll be a travel. And with 4:32 to go in our second quarter, it's time for that H&R Block scoreboard update. H&R Block, your tax and financial partner. Their office in West Union. The score is Fairfield 19, Adena 8.
Adena's behind us, but that fan base they have like set chants and cheers. It's pretty impressive.
Yes. Garrison with the ball, skip pass back the opposite side there to Minor. And you know, for as close by as they are, their crowd is not any bigger than Fairfield. As Garrison with the ball. And the ball lost away. Williams, I guess it might have been a bad pass, but she couldn't wrangle it in. We'll have timeout on the floor, Adena. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
McCarty Associates, with offices in Hillsboro, Washington Courthouse, and Loveland, is an architecture, engineering, and surveying firm celebrating 50 years of serving southern and southwestern Ohio. McCarty Associates is a broad-based consulting firm providing services to governmental agencies, public bodies, corporate and business entities, and the general public. They also offer construction management for clients that require a higher level of assistance. If there is a construction project in your future, McCarty Associates can take your vision and help make it a reality. Visit McCartyAssociates.com for a complete list of their services.
Yep, that's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, as long as that truck is down, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Give them a call at 937-763-9521 or call for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Fairfield Lady Lions had problems getting it up across the midcourt. They call for a 10-second call as we came back there, and that's a turnover. They lead 19-8 with 3:50 to go in our second quarter. It will be Adena basketball. As inbounds it comes to Williams, and almost taken away there by Newkirk. Fairfield's defense pretty special here to this afternoon.
Yes, they have been. It seems like they're a little more fleet of foot than the Adena Ball Club.
Program note, we have 2 more games yet today on the Good Guys Radio TV network. Our Piketon game, it will see Peebles taking on Waterford. That game will be at Piketon High School. It will be here on C103 as they get behind the defense. Shot up and in by Lovely, make it 19-10, and that lead now to 9. But it'll be Peebles taking on Waterford here on C103. While Brett and I will step back and we will switch to our sister station, 99.5 The Edge, for Eastern versus Portsmouth West. As Fouch for a 3-shot. Nope. Rebound tipped out. Adena gets it. But that will be on 99.5 The Edge as well as Good Guys TV. The ball knocked away. Fouch has it. It's a foot race. Ahead off the left side with Lovely right on her. And Fouch, my goodness, as they're just leaning on people. And the ball knocked away. Bounce pass left side. It'll go down to Garrison. Garrison shot up and in. The Adena fans on their feet. They're liking what's going on. 19-12. We got timeout again. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Buying or selling a home in today's competitive market requires the highest level of expertise, training, and marketing skills. Make the smart choice that over 2,000 happy families have made. Choose the trustworthy and professional services of Jeff Dickey and the Dickey Group Realtors. Call them today at 937-393-7222 or take a virtual tour on their listings on their website, thedickeygroup.com. Now offering drone photography and videography. The Dickey Group Realtors, celebrating 30-plus years of serving Highland County and surrounding areas.
Taste the snappy tomato pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Fairfield Lady Lions with the basketball off the timeout. They'll go to McGee. McGee kicks it far left side. Fouch for a three. Shot up and good. Emma Fouch will make them pay. 22-12 now. Fairfield up by 10.
Emma Fouch, the first entry into the double-digit club. She now has 12.
And stepping through on the inside was Williams. She's fouled. She'll shoot 2.
Madison Bronner going to pick up that foul, her first, only the team's second. Not a lot of fouls called in the game, and Don discussed that a little bit. It's kind of like a cage match.
Yes, this is about as physical girls games I've seen in a long time. Williams at the foul line will shoot 2.
Miss Kira Williams has 4 points in the game, make that 5 as she hits the first of the 2 free throws. Several substitutions coming in. We have checking in McKenna Lovely is going to check in. Jaden Smith checking in. Also checking in is going to be Cheyenne Ader, as well as that's going to be Miss Sydney Ader. That Ader name, big horse racing up in that Washington Courthouse, Chillicothe area.
5 fouls is all that's been called here in the first half so far. And as Brett said, wholesale changes here in this girls for the Adena Ball Club. It's interesting.
Fairfield now counters with Caitlin Quickle checking back into the game, as well as Faith Donnelly. A little more speed, a little more ball handling.
McGee, a little help from Haynes in the backcourt. And now again ahead to McGee. Now they'll find down Quickle off the right side. Tipped around, Donnelly ends up with it. Back out to Haynes and now to Fouch. McGee dribbles out top. Minute 56 to go in the half. Fairfield 22, Adena 14. As Fairfield again taking their time.
Wow.
My goodness. As up Donnelly, left side from the corner, McGee for a 3. Rebound straight underneath. Haynes puts it up and in. Braylon Haynes makes it 24-14, and Fairfield's back up by 10.
Braylon Haynes, great rebound, a step through for her 6th point of the game. Right back is going to come Kiara Williams for her 8th point of the game.
24-16 now. Back to the foot race. Quickle from the corner for 3. Nope. Rebound backside Williams. Williams going the other way. And Faith Donnelly says, well, if you're going to let him push and shove, I'm going to push and shove a little bit. And that's what she did. Smith goes inside, has a shot blocked by McGee.
From behind, nice block by McGee.
Donnelly does a nice job, come back and help out, gets the basketball. Donnelly, a little stutter step off the right side. Feeds it in the far corner to Quickle for a 3 shot. No, thought that was going to go. Donnelly cleans it up, though. She's fouled. She'll shoot 2. This broadcast brought to you by Health Source of Ohio, providing a unique and comprehensive approach to health right in your community.
Kiara Williams just picked up her 2nd foul for the Adena Lady Warriors, their 4th team foul going to the free throw line. That's going to be Ms. Faith Donnelly. Faith Donnelly, 19 for 33 on the season. That's a 56% free throw average.
She hits the first one, make it 25-16 now.
Madison Bronner checks in for Ms. Haynes. Also checking back in for the Adena Lady Warriors. That's going to be Emma Garrison. Typically their leading scorer. She comes in with 2 points.
Faith Donnelly at the foul line, settles in to shoot her 2nd foul shot, misses it. Rebound down underneath. Emma Garrison for Adena. Garrison takes it quickly to the left corner, left elbow for a shot. Nope. Ader puts it back up and in. That's Cheyenne Ader.
Some kind of foul after the shot.
And I'm not sure which way that one's going to go.
Looks like they're going to call it. They're going to call that foul on McGee. That's her 2nd. She'll step out. Back of the game, Ellen Newkirk.
With the score 25-18 now, Cheyenne Ader, the 5'9" senior, will step to the foul line. She'll only get one, so it must have been on the shot, but I didn't see it called that way.
I didn't.
She gets it, completes the 3-point play, make it 25-19. Ahead, and it's taken away on the opposite side. Dribbling out ahead is Williams. Excuse me, that is Bodel. No, that's Sydney Ader. So there's Cheyenne and Sydney Ader both out there now. Smith, steal of the basketball, going the other way. McGee, she drives in left side, up and in. Good look, Fairfield. Make it 27-19, 27-19. 20.2 seconds to go in our first half. At the half, it's the Berries Chevrolet Buick halftime report. Stay tuned for that. They tried to set the screen, didn't do a very good job of that. Garrison ends up losing the basketball. Back to Cheyenne Ader to Smith. Smith at the baseline, may have gotten an extra step. Cheyenne Ader fighting for the ball, gets it back. Will end the game, end the half. Fairfield leads 27-19. We're back after this. Up next, Berry Chevrolet Buick halftime report here on Good Guys Radio TV.
It takes a lot of energy to create a successful high school athletics program, and often is more than team coaches and school officials can do alone. That's why school athletic booster programs are so important. The Fairfield Athletic Boosters would like all concerned adults to show their school pride and say good luck, Fairfield Lions and Lady Lions, and congratulations, and have a great season. Go Lions! From the Fairfield Athletic Boosters.
Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you continue to put your trust in us. Berry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Berry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Getting fit? That's easy. Oh, I got this. Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
Do you have a roofing or siding project? At Higgins, they manufacture steel roofing and siding every business day. With 17 colors in stock and 70,000 pieces of trim, they are prepared to ship your project immediately. Remember Higgins for your 40-year warranted, ENERGY STAR compliant, American-made steel roofing and siding. Located 7 miles west of Hillsboro on US Route 50 and on AC Avenue, just off 35 in Jackson. Call 800-782-4239 or visit them on the web at higginsroofing.com.
Radio, it's Peebles taking on Waterford from Piketon High School. Brett and I will stay here at Waverly, and we'll switch over to 99.5 The Edge. We'll have Eastern versus Portsmouth West. That'll be on 99.5 The Edge as well as Good Guys TV. Take a break. Up next, Mr. Skylar Stapleton and Higgins Steel Roofing Studio Update here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales has been creating generations of memories for over 50 years. And with spring just around the corner, now is the time to start creating your family memories in a new or pre-owned RV, travel trailer, or toy hauler. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales also has all the toys you need to go with your RV, including boats, off-road side-by-sides, and golf carts. They have the largest RV parts store in the area and a full-service center for all types of RVs. Sherwood even has LP gas for all size tanks at the best price. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales, 1460 North High Street in Hillsboro. McCarty Associates, with offices in Hillsboro, Washington Courthouse, and Loveland, is an architecture, engineering, and surveying firm celebrating 50 years of serving southern and southwestern Ohio. McCarty Associates is a broad-based consulting firm providing services to governmental agencies, public bodies, corporate and business entities, and the general public. They also offer construction management for clients that require a higher level of assistance. If there is a construction project in your future, McCarty Associates can take your vision and help make it a reality. Visit McCartyAssociates.com for a complete list of their services.
Yep, that's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, as long as that truck is down, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Give them a call at 937-763-9521 or call for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Buying or selling a home in today's competitive market requires the highest level of expertise, training, and marketing skills. Make the smart choice that over 2,000 happy families have made. Choose the trustworthy and professional services of Jeff Dickey and the Dickey Group Realtors. Call them today at 937-393-7222 or take a virtual tour on their listings on their website, thedickeygroup.com. Now offering drone photography and videography. The Dickey Group Realtors, celebrating 30-plus years of serving Highland County and surrounding areas.
Taste the snappy tomato pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
It takes a lot of energy to create a successful high school athletics program, and often is more than team coaches and school officials can do alone. That's why school athletic booster programs are so important. The Fairfield Athletic Boosters would like all concerned adults to show their school pride and say good luck, Fairfield Lions and Lady Lions, and congratulations, and have a great season. Go Lions! From the Fairfield Athletic Boosters.
Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you continue to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Getting fit? That's easy. Oh, I got this. Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
Do you have a roofing or siding project? At Higgins, they manufacture steel roofing and siding every business day. With 17 colors in stock and 70,000 pieces of trim, they are prepared to ship your project immediately. Remember Higgins for your 40-year warranted, Energy Star compliant, American-made steel roofing and siding. Located 7 miles west of Hillsboro on US Route 50 and on AC Avenue, just off 35 in Jackson. Call 800-782-4239 or visit them on the web at higginsroofing.com.
Second game of the day here. Fairfield facing off against Adena. At the half, the score is 27-19, Fairfield leading. And Brett, you know, we're talking a little bit during the game, but a little off of air there. This is absolutely one of the most physical girls' games I've ever seen.
Can't disagree one bit with you, and it'll be interesting whether there will be an adjustment. Of course, referees, they get a halftime break too, and maybe sometimes you see them discuss it and decide we better call it a little closer second half, at least to start the second half, to get this game under control. But it was very, very physical.
And if they should do that, boy, will it change the complexion of this ball game, as both teams will have to adjust, because Adena, I think, started out a little bit more physical than Fairfield. But boy, I'll tell you what, Fairfield's pushing back now. Not a bad thing. And Fairfield's taking every push and every shove right now, and of course they lead at the half. And Brett, that's basically all they have to do is just keep taking the push, right?
Yeah, exactly, and they did. They bodied back up, but I really kind of felt in that second quarter, I thought, well, now I see Fairfield wearing down Adena a little bit. They're a little bit quicker ball club, but Adena goes very deep. They've played 10 different players in this game, so I don't see them wearing down.
Second half is up next. This completes the Barry Chevrolet Buick halftime report here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales has been creating generations of memories for over 50 years. And with spring just around the corner, now is the time to start creating your family memories in a new or pre-owned RV, travel trailer, or toy hauler. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales also has all the toys you need to go with your RV, including boats, off-road side-by-sides, and golf carts. They have the largest RV parts store in the area and a full-service center for all types of RVs. Sherwood even has LP gas for all size tanks at the best price. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales, 1460 North High Street in Hillsboro. McCarty Associates, with offices in Hillsboro, Washington Courthouse, and Loveland, is an architecture, engineering, and surveying firm celebrating 50 years of serving southern and southwestern Ohio. McCarty Associates is a broad-based consulting firm providing services to governmental agencies, public bodies, corporate and business entities, and the general public. They also offer construction management for clients that require a higher level of assistance. If there is a construction project in your future, McCarty Associates can take your vision and help make it a reality. Visit McCartyAssociates.com for a complete list of their services.
Yep, that's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, as long as that truck is down, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Give them a call at 937-763-9521 or call for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Second half, Fairfield leading 27-19 in this half. Fairfield will play to our left, Adena to our right, and they're going to start it off right here to our left. We're very good fortune to sit right on the sidelines here on the visitor side, but off the inbounds, it's tipped away, and Adena will have the ball now as a turnover for Fairfield to start things here.
Number 9 for Fairfield in the game, 4 in the first, 4 in the second, and 1 now in the third quarter.
Adena tries to go inside to Fogelsong. They do. Then back out, it'll come to Williams. And driving in, shot blocked. And Fairfield gets it back. And looks like, Brett, they're going to let it play just like they did in the first half.
There was no discussion of adjustment.
Nope, not on that one.
That was Fairfield that bodied up on that one.
Boy, that was a body up. Haynes off the right. And that's okay as long as it go both ways.
Yep.
And Fouch with the ball. Finally puts it on the floor, brings Miner out there out top with her. Garrison out top, I'm sorry. Then Fogelsong. I find it interesting how Dina works Fogelsong out there at the top where they're playing her.
Yeah, now they've got her on McGee. McGee has 2 fouls. And I would think they would post her down lower, protect that paint.
And are they going to call that a player control foul? They are.
Calling that foul on Fouch.
And we have a player down, and we'll take a quick break. We'll be back right after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Buying or selling a home in today's competitive market requires the highest level of expertise, training, and marketing skills. Make the smart choice that over 2,000 happy families have made. Choose the trustworthy and professional services of Jeff Dickey and the Dickey Group Realtors. Call them today at 937-393-7222 or take a virtual tour on their listings on their website, thedickeygroup.com. Now offering drone photography and videography. The Dickey Group Realtors, celebrating 30-plus years of serving Highland County and surrounding areas.
Taste the snappy tomato pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
It takes a lot of energy to create a successful high school athletics program, and often is more than team coaches and school officials can do alone. That's why school athletic booster programs are so important. The Fairfield Athletic Boosters would like all concerned adults to show their school pride and say good luck, Fairfield Lions and Lady Lions, and congratulations, and have a great season. Go Lions! From the Fairfield Athletic Boosters.
Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you've continued to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick. Big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
We come back, ladies and gentlemen, and I have to admit we couldn't see the number. I think that was Michaela Lovely that left the floor. No, it was not. She's still out there. I better not speculate, but whoever the player was, she went to the locker room. We've had a substitution, and all of our thoughts and prayers. I mean, it's not fatal or anything, but we hope she's not badly hurt, and we certainly hope that she's even able to return. Nobody wants to see anybody injured. That was an Adena player went down, holding her ankle, by the way. But anyway, Adena has the basketball. There was a foul called on Fouch on that play. It was on the floor, so it will be. There was a player control foul, excuse me. So it'll be Adena basketball, but the ball's taken away. They tried to go to Fogelsong. Out ahead now with it's Newkirk. They're not going to lighten up, are they?
They not the least bit. Jaden Smith, she checked in for the injured Adena Warrior player. Yeah, on that, they were kind of kicking down here in this last possession.
Fouch misses the three-shot. Rebound tipped around, and we'll get a foul against Fairfield.
That foul's going to be called on Madison Bronner. That's going to be her second, team second.
6:16 to go in our third quarter. 27-19 the score. And, folks, we're yet to have a point scored here in this third quarter. Fogelsong catches the ball way out top. She'll go to Smith. Smith tries to go inside and throws it directly to McGee. Turnover, Adena. McGee goes the length of the floor. Back out to Fouch. Fouch out top off the screen by Haynes. Then from the corner, shot up, no. Rebound in underneath. Garrison has it, but it's taken away. Now they'll get it down underneath right side. Shot up and in. That was Ella Newkirk. Make it 29-19.
What a quick pass by Madison Bronner to get that ball down there. No contest. Ella Newkirk for her fourth point.
5:31 to go in our third quarter before anybody scores a point. As McGee hits the floor, she was knocked down. Now Garrison for a three-shot. She liked it, pops out, rebound. My goodness. And we're going to get a two-shot foul underneath against Fairfield.
I believe they're going to call that on Fouch. Yep, Emma Fouch just picked up her second. Team's third.
Tonight's game brought to you by Southern State Community College. Start your pathway to completion at sscc.edu. And it's now time again for that H&R Block scoreboard update. H&R Block, your tax and financial partner. Their office in West Union, Ohio. The score is 29 for Fairfield, 19 for Adena, with 5:16 to go in the third quarter. At the foul line, Emma Garrison. And she misses both foul shots, and my goodness, they're just climbing on each other's backs as Miner comes out there with the basketball. I'm not sure how. And she drives in for a shot, no good. Haynes on the rebound, and now we're going to get a foul against Adena.
Yeah, that foul I think they're going to call on Kaylin Miner. They did. That's her first. That's only the team's first for Adena. 29-19, 10-point lead for our Fairfield Lady Lions. 5:05 to go in the third quarter.
If you've not done so, remember it's our new TV network, GoodGuysRadioTV.com, GoodGuysRadioTV.com. Check it out today at, again, GoodGuysRadioTV.com. You can also watch it on Facebook. You can watch it on YouTube. We have a YouTube channel. You can do that as well. Nice pass behind the defense, but Fouch couldn't get it to stay. And now there'll be a fight for the basketball. It should stay with Fairfield. It does.
Threading the needle, Peyton McGee with that beautiful pass. Just couldn't get it to drop.
We'll be naming the Snappy Tomato Pizza. That's Snappy Tomato Pizza in West Union. Seaman, player of the game following our ball game. And tried to go in underneath to Haynes. Couldn't get that done. It goes out of bounds. Adena will get it back. A 10-point ball game with 4:41 to go in the third. It is Fairfield leading 29-19.
1 point scored. No, 2 points, I guess, scored in the third quarter here.
Yes, Fairfield has the only 2 points scored here in the first 3.5 minutes of play. Basketball, Garrison off the right side, goes in under pressure, puts it up and in, and Adena scores now, make it 29-21.
Strong move in Garrison for her 4th point of the game.
McGee in the backcourt.
Soft full court pressure trying to trap. Adena is.
And now they'll go back over right side to McGee as they hit Bronner there. Bleachers can be a bit tough, can't they, Mr. Spencer?
The back's filling this second game already.
Fouch to Haynes. We appreciate the hospitality here at Waverly High School. Double dribble.
Yep.
And it'll be a turnover again. Bo Arnett and all the folks here at Waverly High School, for many years, they have hosted tournament play here. Both boys and girls. We're here often every year.
Caitlin Quickles checking in. Faith Donnelly checking in for Fairfield. Also checking in Cheyenne Ader is going to check in for Adena, as well as Sydney Ader.
Smith has the ball. Bo Arnett, by the way, the athletic director here. They go to Ader. The ball is loose. Who's going to have it? Who's going to have it? We have a scramble for it on the floor, and we'll have what? Out of bounds. It'll go to Adena. But Bo Arnett, longtime athletic director here at Waverly High School. And for those that go way back, he at one time was the girls basketball coach at Western Latham. And good guy, Bo. Does a great job. And the folks here, nice place for tournament play. Lots of parking, lots of seats, and a little push off they got by with there. Now we go to Lovely. Shot up, nope. Rebound, and my goodness, they're grabbing jerseys, arms, and everything.
Seems like there ought to be a hockey stick or two out there.
I think so. And with the basketball now, it's Caitlin Quickle back out to
both
McGee.
Ball clubs.
Yes.
Very physical.
Well, and now they're going to call foul out top against Adena.
That foul is going to be called on Michaela Lovely. That's only her first, only the team's second. Checking back in is going to be Ms. Braylon Haynes, and she will replace Madison Bronner for Fairfield.
3:15 to go, third quarter. The score is 29-21. It is Fairfield leading Adena. As to Fouch at the elbow for a shot off the glass and in.
Wow, nice little bank shot by Emma Fouch. Her 14th point of the game. She averages 15.6, well on her way.
31-21 the score. As Fairfield up by 10 again. Now they go to Cheyenne Ader. She loses the ball away, saves it. Nice hustle by Ader there. Goes right side with it to Garrison. Back to Ader they come. Under pressure. And we'll get a foul called against Fairfield. This game presented by Frisch's Big Boy in West Union. Home of burgers, breakfast, and Big Boy, of course. As the score 31-21, 2:49 to go in the third quarter. At the foul line, Cheyenne Ader.
Ms. Ader's 1 for 1 from the free throw line. She converted an old-fashioned three-point play. She hits the next one. Has kind of a unique free throw shot. She just pushes up with one hand. We have Ms. Ella Newkirk checking back in for the Lady Lions of Fairfield. Also checking back in is going to be McKenna Lovely for the Warriors.
31-22 the score. Second foul shot, and my goodness. As out of bounds it goes, and Adena not happy. One of the players saying something to the referee. You got to be careful with that, or there may be another Fairfield line going to the foul line with nobody defending it.
By the way, Don Bowles, that last foul called on Fairfield, that was Peyton McGee's third foul.
As ahead, right side to Don. They called that on McGee? As Fouch from the corner.
Oh.
Shot up, no good. Rebound will come back out of there with it. They'll find it out front to Lovely. Lovely under pressure, drives in, foul, shot no good. Ader gets it back under pressure, puts it up, no good. Tipped around. Who puts it back up this time? Up and in. I believe that was Sydney Ader.
Correct.
And make it 31-24. And I'm going to tell you what, folks, Fairfield better watch it because Adena's on a run. 2:18 to go in our third quarter. Bounce pass to Fouch. Fouch off the left side. Because this Adena crowd suddenly comes alive. Newkirk off the right side. Picked up there by Smith. Goes to the paint, back out to Haynes. Haynes dribbles in off the right side as well. And a little shot up and in. I don't know how Braylon Haynes got that done, but boy, that's a big basket there.
Braylon Haynes had 6 points in that third quarter. With that one, she now has 8 overall in the game.
A little reverse shot there. The ball's loose on the floor, and Fairfield gets it back out. This time they're going to have to track it down. It'll be Adena ends up with it. Turnover back the other way. Now driving in, left side, shot up, no good. That was Smith. Rebound loose on the floor, and out they'll go with it. Shot up, no good. We'll finally get a foul.
Caitlin Quickle going to pick up that foul, trying to get back on defense after that ball skipped down the baseline. That's only her first, team's fourth.
Minute 26 to go in third quarter. It feels like the fourth quarter. 33-24, the score. At the foul line, Sydney Ader. Sydney is a 5'7" sophomore. Cheyenne is a 5'9" senior. No idea if they're sisters or whatever. Sydney's foul shot, no.
Madison Bronner going to check back in. She's going to give Braylon Haynes a little breather. Also coming back into the game is going to be Ms. Lovely. That's Sydney Fogelsong checking back in for Adena.
Minute 26 to go, third quarter. 33-24 is the score. Fairfield leading. As a foul shot by by Ader, no good. Rebound down there, McGee in the backcourt. Donnelly gets it now. Or I should say Fouch. Fouch takes it ahead. It's knocked out of bounds, but Fairfield will get it back. And
they weren't certain. They thought somebody's going to call a timeout. Both coaches shook it off, and so now the players are running back down to get in defense. 33-24, 9-point lead for Fairfield. Minute 15 to go, third quarter.
Got me too. I thought it was going to be Fairfield. We do have a timeout. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Getting fit? That's easy. I got this. Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
Do you have a roofing or siding project? At Higgins, they manufacture steel roofing and siding every business day. With 17 colors in stock and 70,000 pieces of trim, they are prepared to ship your project immediately. Remember Higgins for your 40-year warranted, Energy Star compliant, American-made steel roofing and siding. Located 7 miles west of Hillsboro on US Route 50 and on AC Avenue, just off 35 in Jackson. Call 800-782-4239 or visit them on the web at higginsroofing.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Fairfield has the ball off of the timeout. Donnelly out there now gets it to Fouch. It's Donnelly, Fouch, as well as Quickle, Newkirk, and Bronner. For Adena, it's Fogelsong, as well as Lovely, Smith, and we'll have a substitution. We'll get that in a second.
Peyton McGee coming back in with 3 fouls. She'll replace Ms. Caitlin Quickle for Fairfield.
As inbounds, they get the basketball. I think I mentioned Smith. She's also out there, and Sydney Ader as well, along with, I said Michaela Lovely. With the basketball now, Fairfield, Newkirk to McGee. McGee dribbling around, dishes it to Donnelly. Now in the corner, Newkirk. Donnelly dribbling around and bounce pass behind the defense. Bronner, nice pass. Bronner tries to put it up, is mugged. Rebound back down though, and a shot put up. Newkirk up and in.
Literally the only person left standing. Everybody else was down in the paint. Ella Newkirk, she picks it up, puts it in for her 6th point, and an 11-point lead for Fairfield.
Bronner should get at least one of those points.
I agree.
We were talking about that last night. I think it should be a new rule that the person credited with the assist gets half the points. And a shot from the right side, put up Ader, as that is Sydney Ader. Make it 35-26 now. We're about to end the third quarter, And on the buzzer, we'll be back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales has been creating generations of memories for over 50 years. And with spring just around the corner, now is the time to start creating your family memories in a new or pre-owned RV, travel trailer, or toy hauler. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales also has all the toys you need to go with your RV, including boats, off-road side-by-sides, and golf carts. They have the largest RV parts store in the area and a full-service center for all types of RVs. Sherwood even has LP gas for all size tanks at the best price. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales, 1460 North High Street in Hillsboro. McCarty Associates, with offices in Hillsboro, Washington Courthouse, and Loveland, is an architecture, engineering, and surveying firm celebrating 50 years of serving southern and southwestern Ohio. McCarty Associates is a broad-based consulting firm providing services to governmental agencies, public bodies, corporate and business entities, and the general public. They also offer construction management for clients that require a higher level of assistance. If there is a construction project in your future, McCarty Associates can take your vision and help make it a reality. Visit McCartyAssociates.com for a complete list of their services.
Yep, that's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, as long as that truck is down, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Give them a call at 937-763-9521 or call for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Quarter, Fairfield outscored Adena 8-7. I don't know who won the wrestling match, but we had four-quarter mark as we begin the fourth quarter. The score's 35-26. Fairfield up by 9 with the basketball. Garrison blocked shot, though, there by Bronner. Now they get it backside into Sidney Ader. It's up and in, making 35-28. As in the backcourt, McGee with the basketball. She'll throw it ahead left side. Nice catch the ball. Newkirk back over to Haynes to Fouch.
Nobody tapped out in that third quarter, did they, Don?
No, they did not.
Yeah.
And only a few bandages out there. Fouch working there against Lovely. Back out it goes to Bronner. And again to Fouch. Fouch, a little ball fake. Shot fake, I should say, is actually what that was. Haynes. Right side again to Newkirk. Now they'll go inside to Haynes for a shot. Nope, tip back out. Good rebound. As finally Fogelsong comes down with it. Adena with the ball. 6:55 to go in our ball game. Garrison tries to go inside. Ball knocked away, saved by Fairfield, and they'll keep the basketball in. My goodness.
Great effort getting back on defense by both Bronner and Fouch to get that turnover.
Peyton McGee has the ball for the Fairfield Lady Lions. Yet to come today here on C103, the People's Lady Indians take on Waterford, the Lady Wildcats. That game will be here on C103, and it is in Piketon, at Piketon High School. And then in our final game here at Waverly, as the ball to go inside, and we're going to get a foul called against.
Over the back, Emma Garrison.
Yes, Adena. But we, in our final game here, it'll be the Eastern Lady Warriors taking on Portsmouth West, the West Siders. A team that knocked off the West Union Lady Dragons to get here. West Union Lady Dragons bow out, but one of the most improved teams in the entire league. It's a dribble out top now. Newkirk with the basketball. 6:07 to go in our ball game. It's a 7-point game, 35-28, Fairfield with the lead. Into the corner they go. Bronner for a three shot. It's up. She drops it.
Wow.
Emma Bronner made it. Excuse me, Madison Bronner. They got Emma Fouch Madison mixed up. I apologize, Madison. Madison Bronner. Make it 38-28 now as the ball in underneath. Garrison shot no good. Bronner on the rebound, and we'll get a foul against Adena. And good sportsmanship there. McKenna Lovely reaches down and helps her up off the floor.
I believe Fogelsong picked up that foul. It was Miss Fogelsong. It's only her first.
Last night we discussed at length, Brett, my concept of giving the person with the assist some of the points. Do you like that idea?
Give them the points?
Yeah, give them like half. You know, if it's a really good assist, the person that gets the assist or helps out gets half the points.
Wouldn't that be interesting, keeping the stats on that idea?
There you go. McKee makes about as much sense. We decided it made about as much sense as some of the other rules they passed.
You play-by-play guys getting loose with the rules now.
And back out it comes now to Newkirk. My comment was, and I think it's very appropriate, it makes about as much sense as the NFL overtime.
Now, I tell you what, I like a good pass better than anything in the game.
Oh, that's why I said it, because often some of the best ball handlers, the people that make things go, don't get credit for what's happening out there. Haynes, little handoff there to Fouch, and they'll lose it out of bounds underneath. 5:07 to go in a ball game. Adams County Regional Medical Center Coaches Comment Show. We'll talk to Jeremy McGraw following the ball game here tonight. That, of course, happens during the Willie & Son Trucking post-game show.
Bronner and Fogelsong, they go ahead and just kind of body up every time they pass each other.
Yeah, Fogelsong out top. Again, it's interesting how they operate her out off the wing, or out top, I should say. They finally, oh my. Was that McGee that took a tumble? McGee bounced about 6 feet, not off the floor, but I mean, she was knocked to the floor.
McGee was fronting. You had Haynes in the back. We've got a timeout on the floor. We'll be back after this on the Good Guys Radio TV network on C103.
Buying or selling a home in today's competitive market requires the highest level of expertise, training, and marketing skills. Make the smart choice that over 2,000 happy families have made. Choose the trustworthy and professional services of Jeff Dickey and the Dickey Group Realtors. Call them today at 937-393-7222 or take a virtual tour on their listings on their website, thedickeygroup.com. Now offering drone photography and videography. The Dickey Group Realtors, celebrating 30-plus years of serving Highland County and surrounding areas.
Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
It takes a lot of energy to create a successful high school athletics program, and often is more than team coaches and school officials can do alone. That's why school athletic booster programs are so important. The Fairfield Athletic Boosters would like all concerned adults to show their school pride and say good luck, Fairfield Lions and Lady Lions, and congratulations, and have a great season. Go Lions! From the Fairfield Athletic Boosters.
Possession by Fairfield, both teams with 5 team fouls.
It kind of matches, success, Casassa, S's, 6 S's, and the ball taken away, and
Madison Haynes
falling to the ground. Braylon Haynes fell down. The other girl tripped on her. She literally tripped over her, and Haynes gets called for a foul.
Yep, Braylon Haynes, only her first, team 6th.
4:37 to go in our ball game. Inbounds, they get the ball there to Garrison. And Garrison gets the cutter to the backside and shot up no good. That was a shot by Lovely in the backcourt. Lovely is coming after McGee. And there'll be a foul at the midcourt. Brett, I think this is going to get even more physical.
Yes, we were just saying that on the break. We get inside 3 minutes, and there's a 10-point difference. It's going to get very physical. Michaela Lovely just picked up her second. Both teams now 6 team fouls. Next foul will put their opponent on the line for the simple bonus.
McGee has it out at the midcourt, dribbling around. Feeds it in the far side, in the corner, Newkirk. Newkirk steps to the right, shoots a 3. Nope, rebound tipped around. Fairfield has it. McGee back out now to Fouch for a 3. She likes it. Ooh, popped up, hopped in the air, and popped right back in.
Shooters roll. We've got a timeout on the floor. We'll be back after this on the Good Guys Radio TV network.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you continue to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
We come back, ladies and gentlemen. The score is 41-28, and it is Fairfield, the Lady Lions. They are the 4 seed. Adena coming in here. They are the 5 seed. It is representative of how close this game is being played. And this team, Adena, a nice basketball team. Interesting, a big basketball team, just a good basketball team. They play teams like Unioto, St. Trace. If you're not familiar with where Adena is, it's up just outside of Chillicothe, northwest of Chillicothe. As in trouble out there, Cheyenne Ader. And now almost the ball knocked away, the ball loose on the floor. Who's going to come up with it? Who's going to come up with it? The ball lost, and now we'll get a foul against Fairfield. And we've got, once again, poor Braylon Haynes. She ended up on the floor, and somebody tripped over it. She's going to be called for a foul again.
Yeah, Braylon Haynes has got 2 fouls called on her, laying on the floor. They were good calls. Players tripping over top of her. She kind of got hit in the jaw.
Well, but if I'm laying at midcourt and everybody starts on one end of the floor and they run down and one of them trips over me, do I get called for a foul?
No. She was going actively after that ball.
You think?
Yeah, I think so. We're in the bonus.
I'm only kidding, folks.
Ms. Ader, Cheyenne Ader will have to earn the second of the 2 free throws. She is 2 for 3 from the free throw line.
When we talk about how physical this ball game is, I'm going to tell you the referee's doing a really good job. It's balanced. I mean, it's just a really physical basketball game. And 3:41 to go in the ball game, 41-29. As Cheyenne Ader at the foul line misses the foul shot, rebound Bronner. And now we'll get a foul against Adena.
Looks like Peyton McGee is going to be the shooter. The foul is going to be called on Miss Sydney Fogelsong again. She's picked up all 3 fouls in this fourth quarter. No, the shooter is going to be Madison Bronner.
And from now on out, both teams will be in the shooting situation. They're both in the simple bonus now. She'll have to earn the second one. 3:39 to go in the ballgame, 41-29 the score, and she misses the foul shot. Rebound Fogelsong for Adena. And if you're Adena and you're going to make a run, this will be when it is. As with the basketball, dribbling out top is Garrison. Couple crossovers, being double teamed and physically challenged out there. Fogelsong puts it on the floor, dribbles in off the left side, shot up and in. Good job on the part of Fogelsong.
Yes, sir, it was. Strong move, left side, left hand. Sydney Fogelsong now 4 points in the game.
41-31 the score, Fairfield leading.
Going to make them come out and challenge. They're going to have to put Miss Cheyenne Ader against Ms. McGee out there at the top.
The winner of this ball game goes on to play the team we just saw earlier today. They'll play the #1 team ranked in the state, Wheelersburg, as McGee off the right side. Oh my. And Wheelersburg winning on a buzzer beater over the North Adams Lady Green Devils. And I mean a buzzer beater. What'd you say, Brett? You were watching the clock. 2/10 of a second?
2/10 of a second when they came off the backboard. And I mean, she released it in time, but put it up high off the backboard, and it dropped in. That foul called on Ms. Michaela Lovely. That's her third. We've got Caitlin Quickle checking in. She's going to give Madison Bronner a little bit of a breather. 2:47 to go in the game. 10-point game. And standing at the line, missing the front end, Peyton McGee.
But on the rebound, Braylon Haynes, and back out to McGee it comes, and she's tackled again, and she'll go back to the foul line again. But again, this team, the team that wins here will play Wheelersburg. That game will be this coming Friday night here at Waverly. And it will be at 6:30 p.m. Waverly, followed by, if Eastern should win, Eastern playing as well. So we could have a doubleheader. Fairfield hangs on here to win this ball game. 42-31. McGee hits the foul shot. She'll get another. And she makes it. 43-31 now. With 2:41 to go in our ball game, is taking their time up the floor, Garrison. And Brett, you mentioned it a little bit earlier. Adena, a little bit on the worn out side.
I was kind of thinking that early on, and it's finally starting to manifest itself. It's very quick. Best game I've seen Fairfield Lady Lions all season long. Both finesse and power took both aspects. They're playing very well.
Fogelsong back out to Smith. Smith dribbles around off the screen by Ader. They go to Cheyenne Ader. Inside shot up and one.
Wow, that ball dropped beautifully.
43-33. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Cheyenne Ader at the foul line to complete the three-point play.
Braylon Haynes, this time she committed the foul. She was still on both feet with that one. Back in Madison Bronner, she replaces Caitlin Quickle for Fairfield. And going to the free throw line for the old-fashioned three. Once again, Cheyenne Ader, she's converted one already this evening. She has 6 points, make it 7.
43-34, they've got it down to single digits now with 2:20 to go in the ball game. Fairfield will have the ball in the backcourt. Adena's going to come out and show man-to-man full court pressure. They'll get it back to McGee. McGee dribbles through the defense. Does a nice job, by the way. Dribbles back out top. As Cheyenne Ader has the, Sydney Ader has the assignment of chasing McGee. Smith is on Newkirk as she catches the ball. Now back out to Bronner. Bronner back to McGee again. We're down to a minute 54. And Adena's coach saying, you got to come and get it. But Fogelsong saying, I got too many fouls. Now they get it down underneath. Fouch puts it up and in and one.
Wow.
What a nice play for Fairfield. They worked it, pulled that defense out. An absolutely easy shot on the backside.
Peyton McGee fouled her teammate, Ms. Emma Fouch, on that baseline. Emma Fouch now with 20 points in the game. Looking to make it 21. Cheyenne Ader checks back in for Adena Warriors.
If Emma scores this, makes this foul shot, I swear McGee should get at least one of those 3 points. Minute 46 to go. Nice assist by McGee would be my point. And she does make the foul shot, and she'll get all 3 of them. Make it 46-34. Fairfield, that was a big basket right there. As Garrison off the screen by Ader. McGee works through it, plays through it. Out top, it'll come down to Cheyenne Ader. Adena doesn't have much time to stand around as Fogelsong, a hard screen on Haynes. Now Garrison for a shot. Nope. Rebound underneath. Smith. Smith turnaround
nice
up
move.
and in. Timeout on the floor. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Fourth quarter action, 46-36. Fairfield leads. Fairfield has the basketball. Again, we'll take a short break after this. Make sure you stay tuned here on C103, though. In a short time, we'll have the Peebles Lady Indians facing Waterford from Piketon High School. That'll be here on C103. And as I said, on our sister station, 99.5 The Edge, it'll be Eastern taking on Portsmouth West. As Fairfield gets the ball in play. Nice catch the ball again, McGee. Man, McGee's had a nice ball. There's been a lot of players have a nice ball game here. And somebody's going to get some pizza. Snappy tomato pizza. Fouch off the right side. There to Bronner. And I can't imagine Adena wants to watch this go on, and there'll be a foul.
And that'll be the 5th foul, I believe, if they call that on Michaela Lovely, and they do.
Everybody else kind of staying away, not wanting to get their foul, and she, of course, fouls out.
By golly, they called it on Sydney Ader instead, Don Bowles. I misled you there. That was my fault.
That's interesting. 46-36, the score. Bronner at the foul line, and from here on out, Fairfield is in the double bonus. They'll be shooting the double bonus, and she hits the first one.
Nice free throw by Madison Bronner for her 6th point of the game.
47-36 the score. A minute and 2 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. And she hits both of them. Make it 48-36. Minute to go. We just dropped below that, and Fairfield's going to get out the hammer. Garrison to Fogelsong. Fogelsong under pressure. Back left side to Lovely. Shot up, no good. Rebound tipped around, and with the basketball, it's Haynes, and she's fouled.
Miss Fogelsong is going to pick up that foul, trying to get the steal. That's her 4th foul.
45.4 seconds to go. And that hammer's going to be matched up to some nails here as Miss Braylon Haynes will step to the foul line to shoot a couple of foul shots.
Braylon Haynes, a 64% free throw shooter on the season. Coming into this game, she was 40 for 63.
She missed that one. That means she should make this one, right?
Correct. Back into the game, that's going to be Kaylin Miner. She'll replace Cheyenne Ader for the Lady Warriors of Adena.
Haynes at the foul line. She'll take time looking at the second foul shot, and that's in the air and up and good. 49-36 the score as the Fairfield Lady Lions lead with 41 seconds to go in our ball game. Dribbling in is Smith. She'll lose the ball out of play. It'll be Fairfield basketball, and the Fairfield fans should start celebrating a bit here as Fairfield is going to move on to a district championship. What a good win this is for the Fairfield Lady Lions.
If I was listening to you correctly, they will be playing Wheelersburg. Is that correct?
Yes. They will play Wheelersburg here next Friday night. Inbounds, the pass comes to Haynes. Haynes dribbles it down the floor and will back it back out. Now to Fouch. Fouch dribbling around, she's fouled, and there's your fifth foul.
There's the fifth foul. Definitely Michaela Lovely on that one, her fifth. She's a senior, 5'9", gets a nice hand from her fans, as did Jaden Smith as she stepped off the floor, as well as Cheyenne Ader as she stepped off the floor. All these great seniors giving 4 years of effort into the game is going to be Ms. Cameron Sowers for Adena, and Cameron is a 5'4" freshman.
At the foul line, Emma Fouch for the Fairfield Lady Lions. She misses the first foul shot.
Usually a young lady you don't want to send to the free throw line. 82% free throw shooter. Tonight she's 4 for 6 from the free throw line. 21 points.
I was going to say she has had one heck of a ball game.
Yes, sir.
She hits a second one. That'll give her 22, make it 50-36. And Adena will bring the ball down the floor, and Fairfield will just show token pressure. Shot up by Garrison, nope. Rebound down underneath, kicked around. Sowers had it, and I looked away. Brett, who was that? Somebody hit a shot.
Yeah, that was the other Ader, Miss Sydney Ader, 5'7" sophomore. She now has 8 points in the game.
50-38, that's going to be the final score. 50-38, it is Fairfield moving on to district championship basketball play here Friday night against the Fairfield Lady Lions. We will take a break. Up next is the Williamson Trucking post-game show. We will also be talking to Coach Jeremy McGraw and our Adams County Regional Medical Center Coaches Comment Show. And of course, we will name our Snappy Tomato Pizza Player of the Game. But first, this here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Getting fit? That's easy. Oh, I got this. Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
Do you have a roofing or siding project? At Higgins, they manufacture steel roofing and siding every business day. With 17 colors in stock and 70,000 pieces of trim, they are prepared to ship your project immediately. Remember Higgins for your 40-year warranted, Energy Star compliant, American-made steel roofing and siding. Located 7 miles west of Hillsboro on US Route 50 and on AC Avenue, just off 35 in Jackson. Call 800-782-4239 or visit them on the web at higginsroofing.com.
Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales has been creating generations of memories for over 50 years. And with spring just around the corner, now is the time to start creating your family memories in a new or pre-owned RV, travel trailer, or toy hauler. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales also has all the toys you need to go with your RV, including boats, off-road side-by-sides, and golf carts. They have the largest RV parts store in the area and a full-service center for all types of RVs. Sherwood even has LP gas for all size tanks at the best price. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales, 1460 North High Street in Hillsboro. McCarty Associates, with offices in Hillsboro, Washington Courthouse, and Loveland, is an architecture, engineering, and surveying firm celebrating 50 years of serving southern and southwestern Ohio. McCarty Associates is a broad-based consulting firm providing services to governmental agencies, public bodies, corporate and business entities, and the general public. They also offer construction management for clients that require a higher level of assistance. If there is a construction project in your future, McCarty Associates can take your vision and help make it a reality. Visit McCartyAssociates.com for a complete list of their services.
Yep, that's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, as long as that truck is down, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Give them a call at 937-763-9521 or call for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
And they played against a much, much bigger ball club. A much bigger one than they're going to face in their next game anyway. But scoring by the quarters, it was Fairfield winning the first quarter 12-6. They won the second quarter 15-13 to lead 27-19 at the half. At the third quarter, it's pretty even up as Fairfield and Adena got really physical coming out of the halftime. And it was Fairfield 8, Adena 7. And, of course, Fairfield leading at that point by 9, 35-26. Final quarter, well, Fairfield stepped it up just a little bit more. They won that quarter 15-12. And the final score, it was 50-38. It was Fairfield winning that ball game. If you just joined us and were not aware, in our first game today, it was North Adams losing to a buzzer beater shot to what has been in the polls the #1 team in the state, the Wheelersburg Lady Pirates, 42-40. Why do I bring that up? Was the final score, by the way, 42-40. Why do I bring that up? Well, that's who Fairfield will play on Friday night. And that game will take place here at Waverly High School. The actual tip-off about 6:30. We'll be on the air at about 5:45. But again, that game will take place on Friday night here at Waverly High School. It will be for a district final and a move on to the regional finals for whichever team wins that basketball game. We're going to take another quick break. Brett Spencer has individual and team stats. We will have Jeremy McGraw and our Adams County Regional Medical Center coaches comment show. We will also be naming our Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game and much more. But first this, as we continue the Willie & Son Trucking post-game show here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Buying or selling a home in today's competitive market requires the highest level of expertise, training, and marketing skills. Make the smart choice that over 2,000 happy families have made. Choose the trustworthy and professional services of Jeff Dickey and the Dickey Group Realtors. Call them today at 937-393-7222 or take a virtual tour on their listings on their website, thedickeygroup.com. Now offering drone photography and videography. The Dickey Group Realtors, celebrating 30-plus years of serving Highland County and surrounding areas.
Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
It takes a lot of energy to create a successful high school athletics program, and often is more than team coaches and school officials can do alone. That's why school athletic booster programs are so important. The Fairfield Athletic Boosters would like all concerned adults to show their school pride and say good luck, Fairfield Lions and Lady Lions, and congratulations, and have a great season. Go Lions! From the Fairfield Athletic Boosters.
Dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you've continued to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Go, and of course we will take a break, just a short break. after this, and we'll be back on the air at about 5:30 as we will at that point switch gears and move to 99.5 The Edge and bring you the Eastern versus Coach Jeremy McGraw. And I'll tell you what, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Getting fit, that's easy. Oh, I got this.
This is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
Adams County Regional Medical Center Coaches Comment Show. Joining me, head coach Jeremy McGraw with the Fairfield Lady Lions. Coach, that is, I don't know if it's the most physical, one of the most physical basketball games I have ever seen in girls basketball.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we watched. I've seen him live a couple times and see 7 or 8 films on with him, and that was number one on our keys. This is going to be a physical game. Adena is a very physical team, and they get after. And I said we have to match their physicality, and I thought we absolutely did tonight.
And boy, did Haynes and Bronner inside make a difference for you guys this afternoon.
Well, I'll tell you what, they stepped up at the big stage tonight, and I could be more proud of them too, man. They got after. I think we had them early. Adena 5 offensive boards in the first quarter, and they didn't get another one in the second quarter. So we responded well. And you know, and I've talked about it all year long. People probably think, why in the world is he switching screens? But they can guard anybody. Them 2 bigs, and boy, they stepped up huge tonight, and couldn't be more proud of them too. And went after some rebounds. Braylon Haynes just a tremendous job early on small offensive boards, just pulling them down and gave us some momentum when we needed it. And she stepped up huge. What a tremendous job by Bray.
Fouch leads in scoring tonight. McGee steps up, handles the basketball under tremendous pressure. Your bench, oh my, what bench play you had tonight.
Man, I couldn't be. Yeah, you know, just comment on the first 2. Emma Fouch, what a tremendous job tonight. I mean, she hit huge shots early just to get us a lead, and she's bought in all year. And what a special kid. I mean, you know, night in, night out, getting the best defender and denying her hard, and she still plays through it. But man, when you can rely on a big shot, we can count on it. And on to Peyton, I'll tell you what, you know, and she held her composure because she was getting pressure tonight, you know, the whole game. And I thought she done a great job handling the pressure, but also defensively, she drives our defense. I mean, she flat gets after kids, can guard anybody.
Inside and outside.
Inside and out, holds her own, and just, you know, we kind of take a little step back when she's not on the floor defensively. And man, what a tremendous job. And to go a little bit off our bench, I'll tell you what, you know, Quickle and Donnelly. And Donnelly's been huge all year long. And Quickle, I just told her, I said, I know you didn't get a lot of minutes tonight, and it's kind of hard because she'd done a tremendous job off the bench and gave us a spark and huge.
And Ella Newkirk as well.
Oh man, Ella, yeah, you know, and she comes sometimes doesn't step, you know, show up on the stat line, but she senior leader, and defensively she's tremendous as well.
Well, and let's face it, your team has had a tendency at times to get in a little bit of foul trouble. I think tonight's game kind of played into your hands. Might surprise some people because I think you know, at times against a physical team like this, you could have been in foul trouble. That said, you're going to come back and play Wheelersburg. You got to feel good about North Adams playing Wheelersburg the way they did because.
Yeah, no.
I mean, Fairfield, Eastern, you guys are the 2 left in. I mean, you can play Wheelersburg.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's no doubt. You know, you know, it may sound crazy, but I feel like on any given night we can compete with anybody in the state of Ohio. I mean, you know, if we hit some shots and continue our defense and control the board. So, you know, I mean, we're gonna watch a lot of film, get some film, and see what we can do, and prepare hard for them, and just to get to that stage and give our kids a chance is tremendous. So.
Coach, congratulations. We'll see you Friday night. How about that? District finals.
Night,
all right.
Appreciate all you guys do.
And we'll do a winning interview. How about that?
I'm looking forward to that one.
There you go. We'll be right back. That concludes our Adams County Regional Medical Center Coaches Comment Show. We'll be right back after this, and we'll name our Snappy Tomato Pizza Player of the Game. But first, this here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales has been creating generations of memories for over 50 years. And with spring just around the corner, now is the time to start creating your family memories in a new or pre-owned RV, travel trailer, or toy hauler. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales also has all the toys you need to go with your RV, including boats, off-road side-by-sides, and golf carts. They have the largest RV parts store in the area and a full-service center for all types of RVs. Sherwood even has LP gas for all size tanks at the best price. Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales, 1460 North High Street in Hillsborough. McCarty Associates, with offices in Hillsborough, Washington Courthouse, and Loveland, is an architecture, engineering, and surveying firm celebrating 50 years of serving southern and southwestern Ohio. McCarty Associates is a broad-based consulting firm providing services to governmental agencies, public bodies, corporate and business entities, and the general public. They also offer construction management for clients that require a higher level of assistance. If there is a construction project in your future, McCarty Associates can take your vision and help make it a reality. Visit McCartyAssociates.com for a complete list of their services.
Yep, that's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, as long as that truck is down, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Give them a call at 937-763-9521 or call for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Buying or selling a home in today's competitive market requires the highest level of expertise, training, and marketing skills. Make the smart choice that over 2,000 happy families have made. Choose the trustworthy and professional services of Jeff Dickey and the Dickey Group Realtors. Call them today at 937-393-7222 or take a virtual tour on their listings on their website, thedickeygroup.com. Now offering drone photography and videography. The Dickey Group Realtors, celebrating 30-plus years of serving Highland County and surrounding areas.
Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
Individual and team stats for both ball clubs.
Thank you, Don Bowles. Real quick shout out, Mr. Chad McCoy. We've been sitting over here for 2 games. He may have saved us. He brought over a couple bottles of water. We thank him. Tom Downing, thank you for the jelly beans we got earlier. But let's look at the Adena Lady Warriors. They fell to the very formidable Fairfield Lady Lions, 50-38 final score. First quarter for Adena Lady Warriors, 3 for 11 from the field, 27%, 0 for 3 from beyond the arc. And they trailed by 6, 12-6 at the first quarter break to the Lady Lions. Second quarter, Adena Lady Warriors shot 5 for 11 from the field, 45%. They continued to not hit anything beyond the arc, 0 for 1. Overall first half, 8 for 22. From the field, 36%, 0 for 4 from beyond the arc, and now all of a sudden they trailed by 8, 27-19. Third quarter, shot 3 for 10 from the field. You got that one, 30%, 0 for 2 still from beyond the arc, and that lead had now been maintained at 9, 35-26. Fairfield still on top. Fourth quarter, Adena shot pretty well, 5 for 11, 45%, 0 for 1 from beyond the arc. Overall second half, 8 for 21 from the field, 38%, 0 for 3 from beyond the arc. Overall in the game, 16 for 43 from the field. That's 37%. And they were 0 for 7 from beyond the arc. Again, that final score, 50-38 from the free throw line. Perfect first half, 3 for 3, 100%. Second half, 4 for 9, 44%. Overall in the game, 7 for 12, 58%. Now, they had 7 different players get into the scoring column. It was Michaela Lovely scoring 2 points. She also fouled out with 43 seconds to go in the game. Then 3 players with 4 points. Jaden Smith, she had 4 points. She committed 1 foul. Sydney Vogelsong, she had 4 points. She committed 4 fouls. And Emma Garrison, usually their leading scorer, she was held to 4 points, 0 for 1 from the free throw line. She committed 2 fouls. Next, we had a couple players with 8, in fact, 3 players with 8 points. Kara Williams, she had 8 points, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. She committed 2 fouls. Sydney Ader also had 8 points, 0 for 2 from the free throw line. She committed 2 fouls. And Cheyenne Ader, she scored 8 points, 4 for 6 from the free throw line. Now our Fairfield Lady Lions, congratulations, semifinals of the district's handy victory, and really they kept them at arm's length from the first quarter on. Again, victory at 50-38 with the final score. Fairfield Lady Lions first quarter shot 4 for 9, 44% from the field, 2 for 5 from beyond the arc, 40%, and they had a 6-point lead, 12-6. Second quarter, 8 for 17 from the field, 1 for 5 from beyond the arc. Overall in that first half, 12 for 28 from the field, 43%, 3 for 10 from beyond the arc. You got that one, 30%, and that lead was 8. 27-19, Fairfield Lady Lions on top. In the third quarter, 4 for 8 from the field. Very much, they took a lot more shot selection in that third quarter. 4 for 8 from the field, 50%, 0 for 2 from beyond the arc. They had increased that lead by 1, 35-26. Fourth quarter, 3 for 5 from the field, 60%. And listen to this, when it really needed, 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Overall, second half, 7 for 13. Only 13 field goal attempts versus 28 in the first half. 13 field goal attempts in the second half, 54%. 2 for 4 from beyond the arc. That's 50% overall in the game. 19 for 41 from the field, 46%. 5 for 14 from beyond the arc, 36%. A handy victory, a mighty victory, 50-38 over the Adena Lady Warriors. From the free throw line first half for the Fairfield Lady Lions, 4 for 6, 67%. Second half, 7 for 11, 64%. Overall, 11 for 17, 65%. They had 7 players get in the scoring column as well. It was Caitlin Quickle. She had 2 points. Wow, she made a couple great passes tonight. She was very impressive off the bench. Also having 2 points was Peyton McGee, 2 for 3 from the free throw line. It was her ball handling and her defense and boxing out in the paint. She had a great game, Peyton McGee. Faith Donnelly, one of my favorite players off the bench. Miss Caitlin Quickle is going to join in that group with me now in my mind. Faith Donnelly tonight had 3 points, 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Ellen Newkirk, always solid, 6 points tonight. Next we had Madison Bronner. She had 7 points, 2 for 3 from the free throw line, 2 fouls. She was a beast in the paint along with Ms. Braylon Haynes. Braylon Haynes had 9 points. She averages 8.2. She had 9 points, 1 for 2 from the free throw line. She committed 3 fouls. And then Emma Fouch, you count on her every night to get in that 15-16 range. She averages 15.6. Tonight she had 21, 5 for 7 from the free throw line. She committed 2 fouls.
Time to name our Snappy Tomato Pizza C103 player of the game.
Well, when you're just hearing the stats, it would seem like, well, Emma Fouch scored 21 points, 5 for 7 from the free throw line, and that's a great argument. It truly is. Madison Bronner, just absolutely great on defense and boxing out and rebounding tonight. That's a great argument. Peyton McGee had a great game overall. Great defense, handling the ball. This young lady, she played great defense. She did a great job rebounding. She even brought the ball up. They used her in the backcourt during full court presses. Tonight, I just thought she was fantastic. She committed 2 fouls while laying on the floor.
That's hard to do.
It's hard to do, but she's a senior. She's 5'11". She wears a 30 jersey. Her name? Braylon Haynes. Congratulations to you, Ms. Haynes. You are the Snappy Tomato Pizza and West Union Seaman Player of the Game.
Congratulations, Braylon. Congratulations to Fairfield Lady Lions. They go on to face Wheelersburg on Friday night. You'll hear us here on Good Guys Radio TV. That game will be here at Waverly High School, 6 p.m. And make sure you tune in for that. We're going to take a break now. And join us on 99.5 The Edge for Eastern versus Portsmouth West. If you want to stay tuned on C103, it'll be Peebles taking on Waterford. 2 great basketball games that just happen to be head-to-head with each other. And on Good Guys Radio TV, it will be Eastern taking on Portsmouth West. Special thanks for Skylar Stapleton for producing our ball game on the audio side of things. Our producer-director on Good Guys TV, Mr. Brandon Rigdon. For Brett Spencer, I'm Don Bowles. Wishing you a pleasant good afternoon. Rejoin us in just a little bit. We'll be back on the air at about 5:30. But first this, here on Good Guys Radio TV.